Today's Trade Secrets is going to show you how to bend herringbone binding around a tight curve, like on this Tele. This is a tip from one of the custom shop original founder builders, Fred Stuart. I was at the NAMM show and he had a Tele there with a spruce top and herringbone binding, and he told me how to go home and do it myself.
You know, Dan, one of the most trickiest parts of this, as I'm sure you can appreciate, how do you make those turns?
You're not going to tell them.
I'll tell you.
Oh.
It's real easy. You take one strip at a time and it bends with impunity.
If you took herringbone straight off the shelf and tried to bend it around a tight curve, you're going to get this. It's not going to make it. So what you do, according to Fred, is separate these layers when you get it right up to the horn. The black fiber on the outside, both strips will peel away, leaving the fishbone. And then, as Fred said, it will bend with impunity. I still had trouble doing it. It was hard for me to separate it when I got up here. So I came up with a little tip to show you how to do it. Got sort of a scrap piece of plywood here that's done many different jobs. I'm going to clamp it down to the table. I've got my herringbone going this direction. And these are my little guide holes in this block of wood, super glued to a board. I get down to this X-Acto blade that I hammered into the board. And now I just heat it up. And I keep heating back here a little bit, so it's going to be warm when I get there. If I was making a serious tool, I'd probably make it out of metal, because this would burn up after a number of guitars. I think even the razor blade gets hot. I need about a foot. Okay, once you get the one side done, you come back out and flip it over. Then I'm cutting on the same side of the blade, which is working good. You want that heat ahead of your 3 inches up in here, but don't burn your fingers. I should probably wear gloves. Cuts like butter. That's it. I'll take it up to try the wrap while it's still pretty warm. It's going just like Fred said. It's wrapping right around that horn. Fred said with impunity. I like that word. I'm not using glue on this. I'm just showing you how to bend it. Later on I'll take off the tape. It'll keep it shaped pretty well. Get in between the layers and paint fish glue on it. And bind it with green rubber bands. In my haste, I started a little bit too high up, so now I have this leftover that should have been there. But actually, I'm going to save this and join it up with the wrap as I come around and do that part with it. Because you can join herringbone together. It's pretty easy to cut on the bone and slide it in, and nobody ever knows. So here I'll heat it with just a little bit of heat. I don't have to separate it. Get the waste in, then it'll wrap all the way around, using heat when you have to. And I'll have a guitar kind of like Fred's. Thanks, Fred.